Okay, so the 1944, the year of 1944, was very important at the angle of the measurement here, level of 432. Now, as I didn't mention, um, the any numbers that are here on the level is also everything is aging to do with aging. Um, you can easily look at this like 432 or the age of 43.2, the age of 43.1, 42.9, 42.8, or 42.8 points. You can look at it like that. But going back to 1944, it was very important because that pretty much wraps up from the very first era here, which brings in a new infrastructure here from point one, or the beginning, number one, the year number one, here at the meter, which aimed at 1944, and that's pretty much in the eighth house here. So pretty much that falling at the 54th count, at the year of 1944 brought in major changing session along the platform at a waning crescent. Pretty much, let me go back. Let me see something. All right. Trying to see how I can show you right quick. Let's go to the right here. This chart I did here, pretty much looking at the years here, balance of mind. So over here at the eighth house here, the eighth house will be right here. It's not the chart I'm looking for. Oh, this is it right here. All right. S8, eighth house, 1944. That's pretty much the measurement I have for it. It's 1944, which is also the year of 1944. That brings along transformation here at the eighth house, taking place from the first house position. That's up here in this area. And also for the counts here, you can look at the counts as going around the chart here. For the number 54 will be listed. It's not labeled on here. I have it labeled on another chart. So in this position will be 45. This is 45 through 50. 51 through 55. So 54 will stand about right here at this angle in the 11th house. And pretty much anything in the 11th house is an extended portal, meaning there's a major shift that is happening before it hits direct energy here from the 56 to the 56 to the 60th point here, when energy goes direct in this house, in the 12th house. So 54, the number 54 by itself is in the 11th house. And as you see right here, this 11th house, these are the calculations relating to the energy session, which also can be referenced to the moon session. So when we have a 54 that's standing right here, that's a 29.16. Just think of the moon session being 29.16 days in session. That's a new session for the moon, 29 days. All right. So 1944, new energy, waning crescent kicks in. Now this 54 right here, from this 1944, it does an upgraded session here at 57,456. And that's where we are right now, 57,456, 57, oh, 57,456. Up here by the year of 2052. So right now, this is where we at. This is current. This is 2017 to 2052. This is starting all the way, we counted all the way from the year of number one, of how I was telling you how you can calculate this. From the year of number one, the very first beginning, all the way down, all the way down to now at the 57th level here. And we are at a new moon. This is reforming. We are right here at 450 on the level, the 57 count, 450 level here, 25 to 2031. So we'll sit about right here, 2026. 20. Let me move my little thing up some. All right, 2026. So 25 through 31 will be right here at the sacred. And this is in the 8th era. The refracted here, if I wanted to take 243 years or 243 levels off of this, will land me at 207 level. That'd be around 933 to 935. It's refracted to this light session here that's taking place. Next, we'll hit the solar here. It's pretty much a direct shift. Things will be onset here by 2043. This is a new cosmic order. This is a powerful transformation from the year, from 43,337. So I'm going to find 43,337, the count of 43,337, last full moon here, 43,337. So that's around 1513 here, the last full moon. So it's a transformation happening. And this is more on the collective. This is not just individual. This is collectively. So we've been on a new moon reforming from the 55, 56, and 57. And that took place back in the 80s with the cosmic transition here at the 55 at the 55 count here. Only 450 is like a 445-degree angle. So when I'm looking at 450, that's like a crossover here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. So let's see. So I'm looking at 450. I'm looking at 45 um, spots around here, which will land me about right here in the 9th house. When you get to the 10th house session, this is a 46. So this is a whole new process that is like taking place over this way in the 10th house. And that will be at the 46. This is 45, spot 45 over here. So this will be 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, or 41 to 45, and 46 to 50 right here in this session here, which is 10th house session. It's a whole new session. So this is basically how you will be able to read the pyramid and calculate it like from day one, involving the moon sessions, because the moon sessions play a major role in energy transition across each count, across each of the 36 years. It plays an important role in light movement here. So it's really good to know. If you can just remember that each pyramid is 12,960 days, up to 12,960 days. Just know, just to like look at the numbers, like 1296 year is a very important number. If the pyramid days go up to 1296, the number 1296 is very important. The year 1296 is very important across the chart. Let me find it here. And that is right here at the light, cosmic light transformation, the first quarter here. Pretty much it was a new direction set here. This is where we reached the top of the pyramid at 1260. And then 1296 is forwarding that change here down here at 288. Normally, you would take a transition by the age of 28.5 in age because of your moon maturity at the age of 28.5. So it energy flows with aging. So a 288 is the limit for set off. So you have 296, and then we enter into and start transitioning into this other level when it sets at a 31. These by 31.5 or 315 or 3.15, however you want to look at it. Sometimes you don't have to pay attention to the decimal unless you like doing engineers and machine and stuff like that. But when you're just looking at the different numbers, don't let the decimal points fool you. So there was a set limit here at 531, 315, and it hit 40 at the 40th count. Not hit 40, but at the 40th count. So 320, so about 1440, energy already into session here. So that is just how you can look at it. I'm going to end the video with that. Y'all have a good day.